Break. Pit Vipers. GhostOps. We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack.
Send your men to Batumi. Look for blue smoke.
I think we're screwed, boys.
Not if I can help it. ¡A luchar hasta la muerte!
They're breaching the door. They're breaching the door.
All right. Pit Vipers, attention to briefing. Gentlemen, the good admiral is most pleased with Bedlam and Beslan. You tore that place up, so excellent work. Novorossiysk is secure, and the Caymans are pressing the rebellion east. Mr. Waters gave his weasels, Mr. Waters and his weasels have bugged out of St. John Park, and I hate to give up quality real estate, but that place was bound to be attacked by the Triumvirate. Captain Waters and his mob got out of there with a couple of 100 pounds of quote-unquote product and some new recruits for the rebellion. They set fire to St. John's and made it home safe with our new smuggler aircraft. Can you scroll it down a little bit, please? I'm reading off of your stuff here. Thank you.
Okay.
I did the right thing and turned the product and the smugglers over to Casper, but not until after I questioned them. Those pilots were scared shitless, but still wouldn't give up much intel to me. After about an hour of playing good cop, bad cop, I got a knock on the door. Mr. Pyro standing outside with a metal pipe he unscrewed from his bed. He says to me, "Step aside, Hannibal. I'm going to explain Peg Boy to these prisoners." It didn't take long for them to tell us everything they know. I've got so much actionable intelligence that it's hard to know where to actually start. I bounced some of the intel off the rebels. Between their stuff, our stuff, and a little help from Sergeant Barros, we got a great lead. General Manuel Castillo. The general is a major player in the PAG, close to Pico's Whalen president and closer to Bastardo. If we act fast, we can capture General Castillo and squeeze him in order to get Bastardo. This isn't a contract per se, more like a favor for a friend. The Cayman rebels are helping us to keep the aircraft running, and we're helping them with the rebellion. If it gets me Bastardo, I can cash in with Casper for a major payday. So that's the plan. Get the general, and then get Bastardo. Then, maybe Casper will pick us up for more work. Now, Casper did sort of pay for the smuggler pilots that we gave him. Not with money, unfortunately, but he gave us radar parts for the Tomcats and some sheet metal bits and pieces for the hogs. Maintenance is still giving me dirty looks, so we need money real soon. To that point, absolutely, positively, no FLIR and no Phoenix missiles. Maybe if you're on Olsen's dime, but not on MCPVs. So forget it. That stuff costs a fortune, and we're losing money fast. Now that I've caught you up, let's get down to brass tacks. I have 2, possibly 3 operations today, depending on our manpower.
Definitely 3.
Definitely 3. So, first and foremost, capture General Castillo. We're taking choppers to the general's house and using Cayman commandos to kick the door down. The rebels have been pressing east from Novorossiysk and secured a FARP about 15 clicks east of the airbase. We staged some Hueys there and some proper gunships as well. I have Black Sharks, Gazelles, and some Harriers, whatever we need. The idea is to load up a couple of Hueys with all the guns and commandos they can carry. We'll engage the PAG at 3 hotspots along the way. If we do it right, we'll pick up another small FARP that we can use as a pit stop as well. When we reach the general's hacienda, we take out his guards, land on his helipad, and the commandos will bring him out by the scruff of his neck, baby. Our intel en route is not that great, but I've seen enough to know Hueys can't handle the job without help. So there are some APCs and at least 1 manpad that needs to be dealt with. You men can handle that with a Harrier, a Hog, and a Black Shark. I don't care how you do it. Just eliminate all the hostiles and pick up the general and bring him back here for Pyro's Peg. I mean, Pyro's questioning. So one last thing. The PAF hasn't learned their lesson yet. They've got MiG-21s with those bullshit heat seekers on patrol in the AO. I want a fighter escort providing cover for this operation. Use whatever you want at Novorossiysk, Mirage, Tomcat, Viper. You men make the call. So that's the sniper flight. Eliminate the resistance, get the general, and defeat enemy MiGs. Next up, Razorback has another classic airbase strike for Tucson group. We do one more of these, and I swear I'm putting it on a resume. The good admiral takes offense to the EWRs set up at Kutaisi. He slipped us some more ordnance and fuel for the job, but nothing fancy. So it's just snake eyes and Mark 82s and 3s plus some winders, and that's it. So guided ordnance is not authorized. I'm saving the good stuff for Bastardo. We got some Sparrow missiles laying around, so I guess you can use those. But if you say Phoenix, Mr. Crunch is going to take you outside for a little talk. So, further details. We must take out the 3 early warning radar sites at Kutaisi. Those are very soft targets. You can even gun them if you need to. I want a full spread of bombs on that runway and another one on the taxiway. Any other targets of opportunity, they're fair game. Don't bring any bombs home. Do bring the bags and racks home, please. The PAF has MiG-21s in the south, just like they do in the north. So Tucson needs a dedicated air-to-air guy to provide cover for the strike. All right, one last potential opportunity here is if I have pilots to spare. Admiral Olson still has the Stalinasian company out on the water. He's asked for my grizzled old pit vipers to help out yet again. If I can spare a couple of airmen to fly Olson's jets and enforce a no-fly zone, I'll do it. His orders were very simple. Under no circumstances are MiG-28s permitted east of the red line. Not for a recon, not for a friendly formation, not for emergency landing, not even a fucking cup of tea. Absolutely no reds cross that fucking line. All right, now I need you guys to listen closely because this affects everyone, not just the spare pilots that I give Olson. Okay? There's a shitload of white traffic out there, ships and passenger planes. The skies are chock full of innocent civilians. Razorback is sure the Red Coalition is doing it on purpose, pushing flight paths directly into a conflict zone. There are civilian airliners everywhere. So, I need you to ID targets, even out to sea, on Olson's dimes. No AIM-54s are permitted. It's too big of a risk today, so you'll be facing off with winders and sparrows only. I don't care where you are, north, south, feet wet, it doesn't matter. You better make damn sure you don't put a missile into a fucking passenger plane. Before we break for flight leaders to brief, I will respect our tradition and have Captain Waters tell us what's in the news.
All right, let's see what's going on back home. Looks like Michael Jackson just released a new album called Thriller back in Washingtonia. Looks like he's been selling 1 million copies per week and is on track to break records. Figure at that pace, it'll show up here sometime soon. Well, it looks like things are getting hot over in Hawaii. Kilauea on the Big Island has erupted and continues to pour lava. Scientists are unsure when it may stop, but this may open up some new seaside properties as this keeps going on. So maybe something to keep in mind if you think you're make it to retirement age. Yesterday in a press conference, ATSI's Prime Minister of Defense spoke to the current unrest in Venezuela, stating, "We are aware of the Blue Coalition's involvement with the Cayman rebels. We will not stand by while our neighbors in Venezuela suffer with unrest and rebellion. Military assistance is one of the many measures our nation will undertake to counter the threat presented by the Blue Coalition and the terrorist forces of Washingtonia." Hong Kong Emperor Shang Tsung observed a military demonstration in Stalinasia. A parade of armored vehicles featuring Stalinasian and Hong Kong forces reached its high point with the Stalinasian long-range missile or mobile missile system, NATO designation SCOOB. The SCOOB is believed to have nuclear capability. The mobile system stopped in front of the bleachers where Emperor Shang Tsung was seated and elevated his missile into launch position in salute. The demonstration concluded with a flyover performed by J-11 fighters. Neither the J-11 or the Scoob have ever been deployed in combat. That's it for today's news.
Yay. All right, boys. In review. I'm assuming you've looked at this, so let me do it over here. This is the FARP. Warsaw. Everything you want here, boys. Okay? 4 Hueys, 2 Black Sharks, 4 Gazelles, 4 Harriers. That makes for a very exciting takeoff, by the way. Watch out for those trees. This is absurdly close, okay? The first set of red infantry, 3.5 miles. I mean, you can't miss this. As soon as you lift off, you're going to be in the shit. So the intent is helicopters fly waypoint 1, waypoint 2, waypoint 3. If the Hueys are all busted up, and I know there's a good chance they could be, you can totally land at this FARP. If you've cleared off the enemies here, this becomes blue. So you can land there, repair, rearm, refuel. Cool beans. And then the good stuff happens here at waypoint 4. This tire marker right here, that is the general's house. You land on his helipad, you use the radio menu, other, and there's one for recapturing the general. Now, I think I had some units spawn in, but I think I took it out because they don't path for shit around buildings, so you just have to use make-believe. I used to have an audio cue to let you know when you'd been on the ground long enough since you'd hit that trigger off, but I took that cue out for reasons, so you just have to read the text, alright? I want to point out these little triangles. Those are static objects. You can see those in the F10 map on Fog of War, and the intent is for you to be able to be in your Huey or Gazelle or whatever you're doing, right? You hit F10, you can click on these and hit F12 and use your camera to look around. I mentioned that in my notes at the end, but Barrett's repeating. So I don't want you to walk into, not knowing that manpads or APCs are at one of these waypoints or something that the Huey can't deal with or that you're not prepared for. You can do this before you even take off while you're arming up and fueling, all right? So feel free to do that. Snoop around. There's no rush to get off the ground, all right? I want you to be totally prepared for it. And if you're not in the mood for a Harrier or a helicopter, over here is some other stuff. Fucking every flyable jet in the game is over here at Novorossiysk with the same waypoints. Cool beans. We'll get into specific assignments in a minute on the spreadsheet, but whoever does cap, or there might be 2 of you doing cap over here, you kind of want to linger around these waypoints, okay? Don't get too pulled away looking for Megs. Don't get too far off of here, because if you get way over to the east and then Megs come in from the north, you won't be able to protect these guys. And I hate to think what would happen to a couple of Hueys with a Meg-21. I know their missiles aren't that badass, but I'm pretty sure the Huey would stand no chance. Let me make sure I'm not fucking this up. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's get into the Kutaisi strike. Another super short flight, all right? Just about everything you ever wanted to fly is down here. It's about 50 miles to Kutaisi, so nice and quick. Probably not even worth bringing drop tanks if you're flying an F-18. These are the targets you really care about, these 3 radar sites. All right, piece of cake. Radar sites, no problem. You can gun them if you need to. The other primary objective is to get a nice run of bombs down that runway. I recommend Snake Eyes. It's a lot of fun. And a nice run of bombs down that taxiway. All right, we got a lot of guys signed up, so we'll get into who's doing what here in just a second. But after you've hit the runway, the taxiway, and the 3 EWRs, anything around here that looks attractive to you, go ahead and bomb it. And there's a couple other objects up there that are, sort of Easter eggs that you can find and you can bomb, but don't bring any bombs home, okay? If you're like, man, this guy's already put 30 bombs in the runway and the taxi, nothing for me to do. Well, dude, this building looks pretty cool, so have at her. Let's see. Covered it. Oh, yeah. I don't know who's going to fly in Voodoo just yet, but it's pretty straightforward. over here on the carrier, we got, I think it's 4 or 6 Tomcats, 4 or 6 F-18s, way more than we need. And over here is 4 MiG-28s that me and Waters and some other people will be flying. This is the red line, which is defined by the static objects, both red and blue, so both of us can see it on the F-10 map. So Olsen's rules are pretty straightforward. Don't cross the line. You don't get to go towards the shore. You don't get to go towards the carriers. That's it. Pretty much everything over here is not supposed to come past this point, where you're allowed to give them a hard time and shoot them. Understood?
That's shoot at them, Ghost, not shoot them down. Is that correct?
No, there was going to be blood today, I'm pretty sure.
Roger. Blood will be spilled.
All right, so Jesus, this is a shitload of people in this sign up now. So let me try to start organizing here. Who's flying Hueys? I feel like I'm missing some people over here.
Nova. You say flying, or are you talking riding too?
Doesn't matter if you're in. I plan for 2 and some support. I already know this is not going to happen. Don't everybody speak up at once.
I'm co-piloting for Nova.
This is Ira. I'm new here. I got introduced by Finch, but I can go into Huey.
Yeah, let your new guy. I invited a bunch of guys, so.
All right, so Nova, Iron Man, and a Huey. I'm sorry, is that Finch?
I'm down as Phantom.
Nova,
I
Huey.
think Kodiak wanted to ride shotgun in mine.
Fill them up.
And Golden will take a Huey.
Yeah, I guess figure out your pilots first and work your crew back from there.
I think Goose is piloting. Is he in here? Or I assumed. I don't know. I guess everybody's mic's muted. I don't know if they remember or not.
That's what I plan on doing, but I don't mind riding shotgun. It's up to you.
Kodiak can't be in 2 Hueys.
Oh shit! Weird.
I think you can.
He's talking about your sister.
If we fly close enough, you can stand on both running.
Let's try it that way. Okay, cool. All right, so I got space. We got one more space in a Huey here.
That other guy, your guy.
I'm listed as Phantom Ira at the end.
Man, I'm having trouble making you out. That's fantastic. That's what this is.
Phrasing.
Just Phantom Ira.
Okay.
Either or. I don't have it. There you go. Phantom's fine.
Okie dokie.
Which Huey am I in?
That doesn't matter. There's 8 of you in Hueys. I'm happy. You'll have to figure that out when we start breaking up into groups. So don't take that for the order of who's pilot, co-pilot, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? Just as long as there's 8 of you in Hueys, this mission's going exactly as I hoped. Glitch still flying the Ka-50?
Yep.
Cool. So APCs and manpads are your problem? Blah, are you in?
He's still on mute, it looks like.
Tweet, tweet.
Why is you me?
Tweet, tweet. You know, Marines. All right, cool. Good talk. We'll get back to that. Blah, I can't recommend you do Cap Escort in an AV-8. Over to Tucson. We got Crunch and Talon doing Strike, because I know them, and I assume that's what they're going to do.
Can I be in Strike? TAC?
Yes.
Thank you.
TAC.
F-16.
What's up, dude?
What's up, Tack?
Hey, guys.
That rounds that out nicely. When you guys break up into groups, you're going to have to decide, who's hitting runway, who's hitting early warning, and so forth. B-Car, without consulting you, I just threw you on Cap Escort. Is that okay? Not your cup of tea?
I prefer Strike, but I'm fine with that if you want to put me there.
Well, here's the deal. One of you is going to have to go full air-to-air. I don't care who it is, but one of you is going to have to do it. And I mean, like, 6 AIM-9 mics and 4 Sparrows is what I would do if I was in an F-18. And an F-16, well, I don't fucking know. That's up to you. But anywho, yeah, you want all the 9 mics you can carry, and all the Sparrows you can bring. They might even have Tomcats down there. I'm not sure.
I was just glancing through the list. I think we've got everybody on your chart now.
Really?
Yep.
Luck and Tugboat are both here?
Here.
Roger.
All right, you guys are Voodoo?
Yay.
And me, Waters, and Doc are flying red. Is that it? Are we?
Voodoo child.
We're covered here?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Is there anybody else that we're missing?
I see mental glitch.
Yeah, he's there.
He's in the COP 50.
He's in the Black Shark.
Hey, everybody else, Neuter, Blah, Kodiak, was it Phantom? You guys are your mics on.
The paint chip is in the F5.
He's not here tonight.
Oh, okay.
But if you ever get a chance to go 1v1 with him, go for it.
He's good, huh?
He'll teach you a thing or two.
Awesome.
Is SRS working?
Mine is.
It is.
I fixed it.
You fixed it.
I fixed it, baby. What we got going on here? Right. Am I reloaded? I guess I tried to load. Oh, I guess I have one. I used to see mechanics they look better.
Well, the two sparrows are, you have two sparrows that are, yeah, I guess you call them in tandem.
Yeah.
Do we have a Hawkeye up?
A Hawkeye? I don't know.
I don't see one. Shift K. What's underneath the word?
Copy that.
Yeah, it's only showing the Truman and the Burke for data link.
Is anyone out there on 255?
Copy. 255.
Did you hear that on SRS? What
Yeah.
they were asking?
Roger that.
Yeah, I responded.
Hey, homeboys. Quick refresher. Set one of your radios, I don't care which, to 254, because for our tete-a-tete of red and blue, I want us to be on 254 so we don't choke up Guard Freak.
Roger. 254.
Because we're in like our own little mini game over here. It's going to be really fun.
Roger.
Roger 254.
All right, and by the way, it's going to take forever to get these helicopters sorted out, so just be patient, load out, get your catapult, yada, yada, yada.
I have a feeling this is going to not turn out too well.
Why is that?
So many people on helicopters.
Oh, yeah. It's 244. Okay, I'm on 254. I'm not on 255 anymore.
Radio check on 254.
5 by 5.
Man, I barely heard you.
How about now? Anything better? Let's see here. Set my settings.
Is there a way to turn volume up on SRS?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I'm so the microphone, and then there's speakers and output, default speakers, output pass through, and there's a that's where you set it up, but no mic output. It says for me.
Yeah, I don't have any mic output either.
I wonder why. They used to be there. Well, let's look under here. Set.
Every time I change that, I start getting this reverb screeching like you got a microphone too close to a speaker.
Really?
Yep.
Alright, let's see if I can find it. Well, I don't see it.
Gotcha, Lima Charlie. Need another button for... Got me a new keyboard with 6 extra buttons on it. But they correspond to 1 through 6.
Oh wow.
I got to figure out
how
how
to
to.
now. You better.
Perfect.
Okay, good. Yeah, for somehow when I rescanned it, it turned me to 12 dB instead of 9. Okay. Got that. We're on. I'm assuming this is ILS 5 since we're on 75. Let's see what the briefing has.
Usually.
Oh, good. He's got several pictures.
Yay!
I like picture 4. I want that on my nose.
You and me both.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, there's some
I wonder if Waters
pinup art that I'd love for him to be able to put on.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't say anything about the ILS. Maybe he. I don't know. If
I would assume it's 5. It could be auto-tuned.
Right.
He's really good for that. Is it auto-tuned? No, it's not.
I set it to 5
Well,
just in case.
It's either going to be 1 or 5.
Roger. I'll start it off at 5. All right. Which catapult you going to? Oh, you're at 1. I'm coming your way.
I'm already sitting on 1.
Must be kneeling still. Coming to Cat 2.
We didn't really have waypoints. We just had our flag, this line,
Yeah,
right?
you just have that line, so you can do it any way you want.
So, I don't know if we should play racetrack or if we should stay together.
Good question.
Because my thoughts are fly out to the middle flag. 1 goes north, 1 I'll go south, and we'll try a racetrack pattern. I don't know.
Yeah, let's we can try that. I think they might come out. There's 4 of them flying in red air, so we're gonna have kind of.
Is it 4 or is it 3?
Thought 4. We might have our hands full.
We might want to stick together.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, the only radar mode we're gonna be able to use is probably PAL. You know.
Nah, you can lock them on with TWS.
You can.
To find them, and then you can go single track target.
But you can't fire in TWS like normal, huh?
No, you have to, not as a Phoenix. You have to use a single target track.
Roger.
The Sparrow's not smart enough for that.
So it's 1 target at a time.
Yep.
Request refueling.
Okay.
Request rearming.
Oh, just flares, no chaff. Remember that.
Yeah,
Request refueling.
I backed way down on the chaff.
Request rearming.
I got taking 200 flares.
Maybe I should try that.
Music coming in just a moment. Stand by to take off.
Request rearming. Refueling complete.
All right. Should we roll or should we sit?
I don't know.
Instead, I'm going to record the whole thing and make a video tonight.
You got it recording yet?
Yeah, it's already started.
Rearming complete.
Hopefully, I got my voice working. Hopefully, they won't hear me just breathing like usual.
Alright, well, I'm launching.
All right, roger that.
Keep it mill power, so save fuel. And
Roger. Right behind you.
don't forget to prep your weapons.
I've got dirt. 6 o'clock. I've got dirt at 6 o'clock.
Pit Vipers, we are under attack. Are you hearing
What
this?
the fuck?
Friendly. F-14. 6 o'clock.
Man down. Did I lose you? Oh, there you
Okay, on my data link, I got an option for an E2. Yeah, there's an E2 airborne.
Oh, good.
Copy.
This was probably the best concert I've ever been to.
Who is this?
Metallica.
Ah, doesn't sound like Metallica.
It's their early stuff.
What's your heading right now?
303, 302.
Looks like there's dirt at 4 o'clock. And, oh, dirt. 9 o'clock.
The only thing I don't like about it is you can't turn the music down.
Right. It's not very loud for me, but you're trying to concentrate on something. Okay, what's your angles?
Angels. 1.8. Climbing. Airspeed's about 375. Holy shit, you were really up there.
Yeah, I want to get up high, conserve fuel.
Who's Scimitar 1?
Might might be a bad guy.
I think somebody fucked up.
What's that?
Look at whoever Scimitar 1 is bitching that somebody put it on. It's got to be Ghostmaker.
Okay, there's dirt, 12 o'clock. And dirt, 7 o'clock.
Where do you hear that? Here.
It's on the chat. They're on the left-hand side.
Okay.
The tab chat.
We listen to music the whole time.
Bullseye is where we're headed, right?
Yeah. It's kind of just. If we're heading to Bullseye, when you go 293. You know, to add 6 degrees to your heading on Tomcat to get your actual heading.
Yeah, because of the magnetic.
Yeah.
It's 6 degrees, so I thought it was 3.
It depends on the map you're on.
Ah.
I'm down at max conserve, about 3 on the fuel flow, about 250 knots. I gotta level off though.
Yeah, I got all these things that kind of basic. It's actually a good song.
It is. I'm gonna get a hold of AWACS. $48 for 130.
048.
048 from Bullseye.
I'm on your low 4 o'clock, about 10, maybe 2 miles back.
Roger. I gotta set this autopilot. I can't. I'm not fighting it.
I got mine set and the damn thing won't maintain a level. I gotta keep trimming it.
Goose crashed.
I think he's out of practice.
I'd say so too.
Okay, it looks like we can't see those guys on F10.
Yeah, I see the civilian traffic. I'm gonna force my radar out a little farther.
Yep.
I got something up here. Looks like off to our northeast. Do you see it? Oh, it's civilian.
Yeah.
Can we shoot one anyway?
Washingtonian fighters, this is Scimitar 1, the MiG-28 flight leader. Do you copy my transmission? Over.
Was he talking to us or?
I don't know. Scimitar is the Ruskies.
Hey, I got got some dirt at 11 o'clock.
You guys on 254?
Yes, sir.
Roger.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, we were playing dumb.
Yeah, we're.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
We copy your commie ass.
No habla español.
Washingtonian fighter Scimitar requests permission to pass through airspace and land safely at Sochi Adler Air Base. Is this acceptable? Over.
Yep, that's dirt at 11 o'clock.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Then Scimitar requests you fly on our wing and escort us to Sochi Adler. Is this acceptable? Over.
Negative. Return to your base.
They're at 16K, 500 knots, heading right ass.
Then would you like to meet Scimitar flight at grid location Charlie Hotel so we can look each other in the eye before we fight?
Just turn around to go home. $288 roughly.
Yeah.
Okay, Overlord is getting really fucking annoying.
Yeah, I tuned him off.
Yep, that's dirt at 11 o'clock.
I got 254 and 255 tuned instead.
Gotta tell Jester to turn 255.
You can do it with the preset channels. Just do option 3 on the tune, and it's 2 channels.
Roger.
Okay, I got a bad guy on. I got a unidentified on radar.
Copy.
Off to our left, so that would be south. Oh, that ain't right. That's our south. It's got to be civilian.
Heading due west.
Yeah, that's what I'm indicating. I'm actually heading 285 right now.
Roger
These boys are at 37,000.
that. Are they really?
Leaders at 37,000. Number 2's at 22. Number 3's at 17.
There's 3 of them,
Got him on radar on TWS.
Roger that, I got them too. Should we lock them up now?
Copy that.
Sure.
No
See if he'll
Dubai.
take the number.
Oh, you can't lock them
There's
up.
a bandit 2 ship, raw, 285, 79 miles, 57,000.
Well,
Sorry.
let's punch it up to about 350.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some maneuvering speed.
Right. I got the burners on. I'm trying to.
Hey, I got some dirt at 11 o'clock.
I'm at 39,000 feet. Trying to level
At 36. Alright, my TWS is saying the middle guy is the priority. I'm going to go ahead and get him in an STT.
Roger. He's locked. Target, 71 miles.
Yeah, I got him at 71 miles.
Roger. Got him spiked. Target, 73 miles.
73 miles. Airspeed Mach 1.
Looks like I got the trailer locked up.
Not sure who I got. Let me look here. It looks like I got the front one.
Alright.
Target, 60 miles.
60 miles out now.
Make sure your master arm's on.
Master arm on, Mr. President.
Target,
And we have to
62 miles.
VID too.
We do?
Yeah, he wants VIDs.
Oh, you know what you do? Turn on your camera,
Yep.
because you can see it better. Alright, they're co-altitude at 39,000.
Target 53 miles.
Rochester said the same thing for you and me.
I'm at like 48 miles. I'm turning the TV on, see what I can see.
Alright, telling me I got a missile that's easy to... Missile says it's going to hit.
Or you got a hot track?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
can see smoke.
There it is, yeah.
Target 42 miles.
That's about all you can see. He's 40 miles out.
Right.
Yep, that's
I'm starting to descent.
And, yep, that's dirt at 11
I'm just under Mach 1.
And nails 12 o'clock.
How high are these guys?
Got him pretty close.
Shit, one of them's on the deck.
Right. We don't have to worry so much about him. His missiles never get to us.
Target 32 miles.
1,098 miles closure.
I'm at 30 miles.
And I still don't see a plane type yet, so I'm going to hold off on shooting. Do you got a plane type?
Negative.
Target 24 miles.
They just went down.
I got a visual. I see the dot.
Roger.
I got the guy low. There's a guy going off to the right.
Okay.
Target 20 miles.
Okay, see the guy that's 20 miles out. So he's 20 miles out. I think we're on the same target. I'm going to flip.
Alright, Roger.
Hey, I got some dirt at 11 o'clock.
17 miles out.
300.
That's an F5. Got VID via the TV.
Roger. We have clean
Fox 1.
Fox 1.
That's a Tiger.
Jester just identified as a target.
Okay, we're on. We locked the friendly. Tiger, 2 o'clock. 2 miles. Target 13 miles.
Engaging.
Okay, I got an F5.
Tiger, 1 o'clock high. That's a Tiger.
Fox 1.
8 o'clock high. Bogey, F5. 12 o'clock low. 1 mile.
And that did not...
Pucker time.
Fox 2.
Oh, splash.
Splash 1.
Is down. Bandit is going down. Missile, 10 o'clock. Hot.
Alright, keep your eyes out for the second guy. Or the third guy.
Oh, I took a hit.
You took a hit?
Yeah, I'm still alive, but I took a hit. Let's see what I got.
How bad?
Looks like I have hydraulic pressure, left engine, right engine. I can make it back, I think, but I'm hurting.
11 o'clock high.
11 o'clock. Where the fuck is this guy?
3 o'clock high.
3 o'clock high. Where the hell is he?
Not the guy I was looking at.
He's getting in shooting position. Closing.
Fuck, he is. Shit, you got a guy on my ass.
Roger. Looking for you. Let's see. I'm to the south of you, coming north. I got engine.
I'm gonna outrun him.
Watch it. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Oh shit! I took another hit.
From who?
No, you know what? I heard a pop.
It's your afterburners. Or it's your cans relighting.
Yeah. But I think I've taken more damage. My jets are. I think one of my engines exploded. F5 doesn't work.
God damn.
Looking for you. Let's see here.
I'm on the deck.
Roger, you're just north.
2,000 feet and climbing.
Roger. I keep hearing pops on the engine. That's bizarre. It scares
That's your
me.
cans. It's your cans relighting.
Yeah, the afterburners won't actually light, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe I should slow down just a scooch for the... Alright, looking for you. Oh, I don't have any radar. Great. Alright, all I have is heat seekers. Going north. If you can come a little bit to the south, I can get engaged.
I'm gonna drag him south. What's your altitude?
Altitude right now is Angels 15.
Yeah, I'm outrunning him.
What's yours?
7,000.
Roger.
Coming towards you.
Oh, more pops in the back end and a little shaky this time.
I don't think he sees you.
Do you see me?
Negative, I don't see you. He's climbing for you.
Roger.
I'm breaking off high right or high left.
Got him.
See if I can.
Does he have any missiles left?
No, he's down to guns.
8 o'clock.
Roger.
1 o'clock low.
Alright, get out of there. He's distracted. He's trying to shoot me. He just overshot.
11 o'clock high. 7 o'clock. He's coming right, man.
Come out of it. Come out of it.
Where the fuck is he at? Oh.
That's him right there.
Alright, coming up and over top.
Okay. Oh, he's got his burners on too. All I gotta do is get this. Oh, get on him. He's going down. He's going low. He's down in the water.
Fuck, I just lost. There we go. Got a visual. Coming in.
He's on a 12. Ain't gonna get better than that.
Come on, where is he?
Fox 2.
Time to clean him and fry him.
Splash 1.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright, we
Get back for.
head back to base.
Yeah, I'm low on fuel.
I got plenty of
7,000.
fuel, but I got some major damage here.
Alright, we wanna go ahead and take a bearing of 117. That'll get you back.
Copy. 117. Splash. So we splashed 3 bandits.
Yeah, let's get you back without ditching though.
Yeah. How's your fuel? What's your fuel state?
7.1.
Okay, mine's 13.2, so I think you should go first. As long as my engines don't quit, I'm good. I got right engine up. Hydraulic, no pressure.
Okay, so on your right-hand side, next to your canopy rail,
Yep.
is your backup hydraulic pump. It's underneath the red switch. Flip it up front.
Underneath the red switch.
So, where you have your lights at,
Yeah.
to the outboard and slightly aft, it says emergency hydraulic.
Looking.
Flip it up, the red cover up, and then flip the switch up.
Looking for the cover. Nope, hold on. I don't have spoiler. Oh, it's on the canopy rail. It's right by the canopy, right?
It's behind the switches for your floodlights on the right-hand side.
Okay, I got it.
You should start hearing a whining noise.
Yep, I got it. Can't leave it on?
Yeah, leave it on.
Alright.
And you need to turn 117.
117, copy.
Okay. You are heading north at the moment.
I've got dirt at 5 o'clock.
I'm heading 017. Oh, 117, damn it. I'm hearing pops in my engine.
What's your altitude?
Altitude 6,000.
I would suggest getting some more altitude. Spectate your airplane, see how fucked up you are. Oh man, you are smoking.
Am I?
Yeah.
Ironically enough, I don't see any smoke, and I think my wings are stuck.
So there's another hydraulic pump off to your left-hand side. Inboard of the throttles between you and the seat.
Okay.
It says hydraulic hand pump.
Yep, got it. I pulled it back.
No, you gotta crank it up and down.
Oh shit. Okay. I didn't know that about these pumps. So you say I'm smoking? I don't see any smoke. That's weird.
Why don't you head back onto the base, and I'll hit this tanker over here because they're respawning.
Okay.
Or just go back and spawn and grab another jet.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Rearm.
Chicago 1-1. Springfield 1-2. Request rejoin.
Okay.
Request rearming. Copy. Gotcha. Roger that. Roger. Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Okay. Ready to roll.
Don't get up here and burn all your fuel up.
Roger. I'll take it easy then. How's your fuel? You okay?
6.4, and I'm headed to tanker. I'm 20 miles out.
Roger.
Gotta remember to pull the speed brake back in.
That was some good flying there, you and I.
It
How
was.
many did you get? 2?
2.
Nice.
Roger.
I think that's the first air-to-air kill with a human I got with that AIM-7.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I see them. They're coming. You're at the tanker. I should meet you. I'm going to fly toward you at the tanker, so when you come off, we're ready.
I would say head to Bullseye, because that's where they're headed to.
13 miles.
I'm 13 miles off the tanker. Why can everybody hear my gesture, but I can't hear yours?
I don't know. And you're on a headset, too, right?
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
So my first headset, it wouldn't do it. Never had this problem. And then what had happened was the mic was foobar on it, and it never really worked well. So I got another one, and then it started happening. Well, my son broke his, so I gave that one to him so I could buy the one I got now.
What's the altitude of those bad guys? They're at
18,000. 18,000.
Bra, 315,
16,000.
79 miles. Angels 15. Target 6 miles.
I don't want Red Air to get any kills.
Joker.
Is that your boy saying Joker?
Yep.
Alright.
It's okay. I'm 4 miles away from the tanker. Should have done a better intercept.
Okay, I'm on 254 again.
Target 3 miles. I've got dirt at 6 o'clock and dirt 12 o'clock.
I'm gonna burn a little bit closer to you guys.
Target 1 mile.
Alright, Mach 1.1.
I'm flying through his jet wash.
Miles away, I'm 44,000 feet. I'm stalling.
I've got some dirt 12 o'clock and dirt.
Alright, I'm airborne.
Roger.
Oh, they're way behind you. They're 46 miles behind you.
Maybe I'll turn around then and we can meet up here.
Yeah, it looks like they're 302 for me, head bearing 336. It should. They're turning towards you.
Roger that. I'm going to do a slow, lazy turn toward them.
I'm burning towards you.
Roger, I'm 41,000 feet though. They're not up this high.
Well, I'll back off the burners a little bit.
Alright, I got them on radar.
Bandit, Bra, 290 Unable. End of friendly. Bra 300, 24 miles. Angel 14.
Lock him up.
Roger.
Jester, get your fucking nose out of your
ass.
Oh, he's trying to lock you up. I see you on TWS, and he was trying to lock you up.
He's got a Bandit 3 ship. Bra 305, 49 miles. I got a lock. Target 36 miles.
Alright, we have a lock at 36 miles. That's too far for this missile, right?
About 20 is what you want to launch at.
Roger, I'm gonna flip on my camera again, just in case.
Which one you got? The first or second one?
First one. Closest one.
Okay. Got him locked. Target.
I got the trailer.
3 miles.
Roger.
He's 73 miles away from me.
Roger. I locked. Wilco. He's locked.
It's locking the trailer.
Target.
30 miles behind you.
53 miles.
Roger, I'm 21 miles out. I'm gonna launch in a couple seconds because I'm doing lock one.
Alright, when you launch, you got to keep your nose at him, but you got a guy coming off to your left.
Roger, Fox 1.
Never mind, that's the guy you're shooting at right now. There's a guy to your right.
Okay.
He's on the deck. He's no threat.
I lost lock.
Ah, shit, he lost the lock.
Just hit your
Target. No can do.
PTT, whatever the hell it is.
Unable.
He's running. Your missile's gonna miss. Alright, the northern bogey is now a threat. He's at 14,000 climbing.
Okay, turning north.
He sees your cons.
Roger. Up above 35,000.
Roger. Andy's behind you.
Let's do
Come
this.
back to the east.
Dirt behind us on our 6. And dirt. 11 o'clock. Get ready. Missile. 6 o'clock. Hot. Break left. Bandit. Tiger. 5 o'clock low. 2 miles.
Yeah, he's falling. He can't keep up with you.
6, man. $5 o'clock low.
Watch this. Hold my beer. Uh-oh.
He's... He's headed straight to the ground.
Is he?
He's at 20,000, full burner, head straight down.
Roger that.
So,
So they have the altitude thing, they just can't get up there that high, I don't think.
Yeah, they can't do that. I got you locked up on camera.
Roger. You see me wobbling all over the sky? 'Cause I'm
Yep.
about to stall.
You are in a shit pickle.
Why?
You get another guy coming up on you from the north and from the west. The northern guy's the immediate one. I'm going to try to lock his ass up.
Roger. I'm going to try to come toward you a bit.
Roger.
And I'm going to try to get lower.
Copy.
Alright, Jester.
Dirt. 11 o'clock.
Okay.
We have a Bandit. Tiger. 12 o'clock. 15 miles. We took some heavy day work.
That's you? Yep. I'm trying to get your bad guy. Got your bad guy.
Target. 15 miles. Roger.
Shit.
We locked the friendly.
What kind of damage I got here?
That's a Tomcat.
Right engine sec, left engine sec, AHRS is out.
What did you do?
I took another hit.
That's a Tiger.
Fox 1.
Target, 5 miles.
And you don't get any warnings on these stupid things.
Fox 2.
There's a friendly Tomcat, 12 o'clock, 4 miles.
I'm trying to get away from Google, but like I like using DuckDuckGo. But DuckDuckGo, I don't know what it is. Their maps, they're not. I wish they were, but they just are not good maps.
So now, are you? Is your name Tim?
Yep.
So you're the guy I'm friends with on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was Tugboat or Waters.
No, that's me.
Yeah. So you put some good stuff up. I like your I like what you think. But you know, I can't get on Facebook anymore. Apparently my password was changed, and I said okay, I lost my password, and they won't send me an email link to fix it.
Are you on the right email?
Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm in some sort of a punishment mode for something I wrote or said, or
You could be just somebody could have gotten changed your password and stole your account.
Third at 2
that's what I
o'clock.
was thinking. But my password was 17 bytes, heavy duty. I generate my passwords. I don't think I'm,
Well, that's good.
But I have a feeling it's more or less they're just fucking with me.
With all the stupid shit I post, I'm really surprised I haven't been banned. Especially about the governor here in Michigan. She just drives me nuts.
She's evil.
We can't go out to eat, but yet she can go to DC for the inauguration.
Right. That's ridiculous.
But
she's evil. Those Democrats that get a little power and they love it. They get drunk with it.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't been watching the news. I can't even stand to watch the news finding out what Biden and he's like. He looks like that angry Muppet.
Okay, nice. 3-wire.
Got a 3-wire.
Nice job. I'm coming behind you. I was hoping, far-fetched thing, but I was hoping that National Guard would have arrested all those folks, and that we have a 2-0 would have been right. But it's all just bullshit.
Well, I don't think necessarily that whole thing is bullshit. I think there's some truth to it.
Yeah.
However, it's just too deeply rooted right now.
Right.
And really, that's the issue at hand.
Yeah.
It's not that he wasn't a good president or a bad president.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that he was an outsider.
Yeah. That's exactly it. Well,
I'm not a fan of his at all. I don't like the man. Like, I would never have him over for dinner.
Right.
But you cannot deny the good he did.
Right. The thing that bothers me is all the bullshit, all the injustice. Hillary should be in jail. All that shit for the Russia probe. Comey.
They wasted how many millions of dollars on that impeachment?
Right.
And then they want to impeach him again. He's not even president no more.
I know.